Tonight we're doing something simple. Facts over frenzy. In the days since Charlie Kirk was assassinated, Erika Kirk, his widow, now CEO of Turning Point USA, has become the center of an online rumor machine. X is flooded with claims that she witnessed the shooting, launched a personal cash grab, filed a $40 million lawsuit, ran a shady Romanian angels group tied to trafficking, and was secretly groomed for politics because she was in a Trump-owned pageant in 2012. Let's separate what's documented and what's clickbait. First, the basics everyone agrees on. Erika Kirk, formerly Erika Frantzve, is a former Miss Arizona USA, a podcaster, and ministry entrepreneur. And she was named CEO of Turning Point USA after her husband's killing. Those are the straight, verifiable facts carried by mainstream outlets and the organization itself. Rumor number one, Erika and the children witnessed the shooting. This one caught fire fast on X. Some posts even claim she was on site. We looked for any credible outlet or police statement confirming that. There are none. What does exist are stories and fact checks noting the claim and pushing back on it, plus interviews describing how she learned of his death after the fact. Bottom line, there's no reliable evidence she or the kids were on site at the time of the shooting. Rumor number two, she launched a fundraiser for herself, and it's a scam. Not what the records show. Multiple fundraisers appeared, organizers by supporters, and they raised large sums. Independent fact checkers documented that reality did not show that Erika Kirk personally launched any campaign or fundraisers. If you're donating, always verify the organization page, but the viral framing that she set up a personal cash grab is misleading. Rumor number three, the $40 million lawsuit against ABC and The View. This is a textbook satire to conspiracy pipeline. The claim traces back to known parody network, no docket number, no law firm press release, no credible outlet showing an actual filing. The fact checks call it false. Rumor number four, Romanian angels trafficking, and she was kicked out of Romania. Here's what we can verify. Years before all this, Erika promoted charitable work tied to Romanian orphans, sometimes framed as Romanian angels. After her CEO announcement, old links and screenshots resurfaced, and users on X spun that into trafficking allegations. We searched for the police reports, NGO statements, court filings, or reputable investigation pieces tying her to work or trafficking. We didn't find them. Several explainers note the claims are circulated but lack evidence. Conflating her project name with unrelated scandals is not proof. A related subrumor says the project disappeared, covered up. Reality checks small charities and micro-initiatives often rebrand, wind down, or move off old domains. That alone isn't evidence of wrongdoing. If hard evidence exists, case numbers, indictments, NGO statements, then show them. Until then, this sits in the assertion without receipts bucket. Rumor number five, the Bravo clip proves that she's a plant or a controlled persona. The resurfaced 2019 Summer House cameo is real, and it predates her relationship with Charlie. Reality TV ephemera does not equate to political opposition. Now, context that matters. After September 10th, reputable outlets extensively covered the assassination, the investigation, and Erika's public remarks, especially her statements of forgiveness and her elevation to CEO. That coverage explains why she is suddenly everywhere online. She stepped into a public leadership of a very public organization after a very public killing. The attention and the rumor surge follows naturally. What about the claim that she took over Turning Point USA overnight? No process? TPUSA publicly announced the decision and allied media amplified it. It was fast, yes, but also open. Fast doesn't equate to secret. Zooming out, there's another pattern. Tragedy breeds hoaxes. In the immediate aftermath of the Charlie Kirk assassination, misinformation exploded. False IDs of the shooter, fabricated quotes, and social media frame-ups. Major fact-checkers documented the rumor flood within 24 to 48 hours. When the environment is saturated with false claims, individual rumors about Erika ride the same wave. So here's the standard I'm using tonight. If a claim is accused a specific person of a specific crime, trafficking, fraud, participation in the shooting, then the minimum bar is a police report, court filings, or reputable investigative reporting naming the person or the act. Lacking that, what you have is a viral post, not a verified fact. What is documented? Erika's biography and platforms, her public remarks, the CEO appointment, the existence of supported-run fundraisers. What is not documented, that she witnessed the assassination, that she launched a personal fundraiser, that she filed a $40 million lawsuit, or that Romanian angels ties her to trafficking. If those proofs exist, They'll be in records and reputable newsrooms, not just in screenshot carousels. To viewers sharing or consuming these stories on X, I ask for receipts. Look for a case number, a PDF of the filing, a police press release, an NGO statement, a byline from a newsroom that will run corrections if it's wrong. Don't let your outrage be someone else's ad inventory. The final word, you don't have to like Erika Kirk, agree with her politics, or admire Turning Point USA to insist on standards of proof. But if we're going to claim crimes, we owe the audience evidence. Right now, the strongest evidence supports the ordinary story. A widow thrust into leadership role, surrounded by intense media attention, and a rumor economy trying to turn grief into content. But as always, if you have anything to add or any actual evidence, leave it down in the comments and we'll go from there. I'm Ben Powers. Thank you for your time.